There we are. Welcome back, everyone. We're going back to Planet Crafter today. Although I did have fun with Super Weird. I think I need a bit more explanation before I'm able to do anything more with it. I couldn't figure out how to defeat any of those bosses. So let's get back into our exploration of Humble. I think we're in the process of rebuilding our base. This is our old base. What am I carrying? A lot of stuff. Was I going to build something? Possibly. What am I carrying? Just a bunch of rocks and things. We've got 3 aluminium, 4 iron. A lot of other stuff. It looks like I want to build something. Maybe this? I took all my screens. Oh, that's what I did. I deconstructed a bunch of stuff. Yes. Okay. To the new base. Which we'll put a beacon up here. And then... Alright, and I've got my jetpack. Oh, it's so good. Let's give this best. That's my singular wind turbine. Here's my new base. That's right, I built the biodome. I'm so organized. I built the biodome, I built a gigantic room. We've got sulfur up there, we've got iridium over there. We'll put a table here. Right there. I might have used all my iron. That's okay. Screen there. Blueprint screen. There. Okay. Maybe it's the crafting station that I took apart? I don't know. Let's just offload a bunch of stuff. Carry these around. And gradually we'll just... Like, I don't need this anymore. It's gonna be gone. Definitely build another locker then. It's gonna be lockers the whole way around. They're not in alignment. That's probably gonna annoy someone. Off we go. Back home. We're gonna disable the other screens. Obviously the others, it's just the lockers that are coming with us. I'm not worried about moving any of the other stuff, like the heaters and everything. I can just fill up that space with them, which will be good. I think maybe I took down the advanced crafting station, so I need to rebuild that. But we'll get there eventually. All my power stuff can just chill. If this does fill up with water, I don't know. I assume they still work. I'll take this with us, but we'll get the rest of our stuff. Maybe I'll go these. Okay. Yeah, let's just take all this stuff. And then I can dismantle that locker and my inventory is completely full. Isn't that perfect? This would be a lot faster if I had the car, but we don't have the car yet. We'll get it soon. Probably not very soon. I think it's like 6 MTI or something, like a long way off. But we're slowly ticking over. We want to build... What we need, we haven't found a source of uranium yet. I think that's our biggest bottleneck. Everything else we can do. We can find it around the place. It's possible that we get it by dismantling stuff in a better, like, leveled thing. Oh no. Behind that. Better leveled crusher, but we'll just have to wait and see. I'm gonna put another desk here. I don't even have... I haven't built a mapping screen or a transmission screen. We do need to do that. I need to build a community... No, I did build a transmission screen at one point. Oh, these can go in here. I can make 1, 2, 3, 1, 2... I used all my iron. Okay. You can stay in there. I can put another locker here. There you go. Okay, we better drink some water. Have a snack. get our beans. I don't have any more water. I put it somewhere. I'll find it. We're gonna carry water around because if we die again from it, we lose all the stuff we're carrying. And if that happens when I'm moving between bases, that's really gonna annoy me. My food growers are set up in the biodome now, so that's fine. And now I'm just gonna, yeah, locker. I'm just going to move like 5 lockers. It might take a little while. It's not too time consuming between these 2 bases. And the advanced crafting station has to go at some point. Oh yeah, here's all my stuff. Well, I'll take that. And I'm 1 short. Let me just put the ice in there. And if I, not that. If I dismantle that, then my inventory is completely full again. Yeah, okay. Probably I don't need to bring all of this stuff with me, but I will. There's 4 more lockers, but I think then we got to take that with us. And we got to build that up there as well, and then we got to take the crusher with us. We'll get there. I haven't even explored too much further that way. I know there was aluminium we could blow up. And I know there's iridium sections we can blow up over at the volcano. And there's an area in the volcano we can use our jetpack to fly through. Sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit today. I've been training my replacement at work, which also requires them to shadow me as I go through my tasks. So basically I've been streaming my job for the past week. I've been doing a lot of talking. And yeah, my voice is starting to go. Okay, probably this one will designate as our life. Okay, I'll take 1 water, 1 oxygen, 1 food. Food, oxygen. You can come in here. Sorry, that back. Okay, so we have 53, and we need like 150 or something. Yeah, 150 for the T3 ore crusher. So that part's probably not happening anytime soon. I'll have to move the water collector as well over here. I'll put it right here. Let's keep jetpacking around. I probably could have done this off stream, but I haven't played this for a little while, like I said. And especially at work, it's been so busy because this week we had the end of the financial year and then the start of the new financial year. And I work in accounting, so we've had a lot to get done. We're doing a lot of extra hours. Next week's my final week at this job. I'm gonna start a new one. It's pretty exciting. It'll be good. And my nuclear thing can stay, but I'll take the water generator with me. Okay, I'll take all of these. Should be good. Then I guess I'll just start taking like some of this stuff so that we can fill everything up. I probably should have lockers for like every single element. That's a lot of lockers. But it will be handy. Especially now that they've got pictures on them. I don't even have to label anything. I might when there's multiple things in there, but for the most part, we should be okay. I will need a bunch more iron. We'll get there. I suppose I can check too if there's anything further in the sulfur area. Okay, you can be plants, like right next to the life stuff. Then you can be my fancy metals. And you go in here as well. Okay. Yeah, like all this stuff doesn't go in there. You're a plant. You're aluminium. I guess like for now, I'll just put all the rocks in here. But eventually we'll have one for each of them. Then we'll put our crafting stations here. Actually, what do I need for a crafting station? Advanced crafting. Advanced crafting. 3 aluminium, 1 titanium, 1 magnesium, 1 silicon. So I'll get my 3 aluminium, 1 titanium, 1 magnesium, and 1 silicon. I'll pop right here. And then I'll put the other one right next to it. But I'm going to dismantle it at the other base. I don't want to use too much energy on these things. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I'm just going to move myself up so you guys can see my... actually, that's not even the GPS. That's the version of it. It's completely unnecessary. Oh. You guys can see the little numbers. I haven't even built the compass yet. I'm just flying blind around here. I haven't launched a single rocket. I haven't done anything. I got distracted. There's just so much to explore. Okay. Plants. Too many plants. Probably I'm just gonna leave the seeds. That's still too many plants. Okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. All this is doing is using up my oxygen. Take another bit of iron. We gotta start stocking up on our iron so that we can build more lockers. That's gonna be our next bottleneck, I think, iron. I suppose I could build an ore collector. It does use a lot of power though. I mean, it gives me pressure and I think a little bit of heat. We could set up it. Okay. Plants. Every plant in the world. Okay. There's 3 more. I can fit another little locker here. I don't even need to leave the gap between them. Maybe I shouldn't. It would be nicer if I didn't, hey. Oh well. Ignore it. I'll put them all joined along the next wall. Let's drink some more water and eat some more food soon. So I might even get my water collector now and the other crafting station. And shift those. And then just grab whatever I can from the lockers. No, I'll take the ore crusher now. Although I'm gonna have to empty it. I'll take whatever I can from the lockers. Let's get this guy. Let's go from there. You can get deconstructed. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Took all of that. I'll just take the seeds, the cerebello, uranite. Okay. I think that's fine. Very dark. It's my tiny little torch. I could also, I do have the torch upgrade, that's a wall. So maybe I should be getting that because that's quite dark. Looks good though. There's toxicity. Still toxic in this planet. I mean, in this version. That was fun though. I did enjoy toxicity. I imagine it'd be a lot easier if you've already got stuff. Like if you go there after you've been on Planet Prime and you've unlocked a bunch of blueprints. So I got pretty close to dying a lot of times. Okay, yeah, my crafting station is here. My water collector goes outside. I'll put it right here. And I've got some fancy rocks. Just chilling there. Seeds. Water. You know what? We'll drink water. And we'll eat some beans. Let's carry an eggplant around. Okay, we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. Not ready yet. Not ready yet. Almost ready though. And now the sun's back up. Nice. Probably 2 more trips. 3 more trips because I gotta get the crusher. And then we'll be set. Of course, we still need to work out what we're gonna do next. We could maybe check the blueprints. Not the blueprint. Yeah, the blueprints. See what we're gonna be unlocking soon. That might determine where we head next. But I'm thinking lava. I'll have to take a house with me though. So I don't die. Okay, that can get deconstructed. You guys can all come with me and you can get deconstructed. Yeah, cool. What do we have in here? Just aluminium and stuff. Okay. I can build 2 lockers. Actually, that's quite a lot of aluminium. That's gonna be good. And I want to build another beacon for the home base. Maybe we'll build some more microchips. I think I've got the space on my guy. Yeah, I've got 3 slots left. I think we'll put a compass microchip on there. Possibly, I don't even know if we built the upgrade to our mining speed yet even. So we've got options. We'd also go back to the cave and collect more super alloy, which we might need soon. Okay, 2 more lockers. 1 here and 1. Okay, that's wrong. You go back a little bit. No, that's a table. Yeah. See, isn't that perfect? Okay. Have all of those. You go in there. I'm gonna take this out. You can all go in there. You know what? I might just make a separate one for aluminium. I'm gonna have a lot of it. And then we still got a spare one here. Maybe I'll make... Well, that can be my cobalt one when I come back. It's fine. D5 backpack. We're a long way off. And then it's, yeah, 6.5 for the vehicle section, so we're a long way. We gotta build more stuff. I could build a biolab at some point, too. And that's gonna use all my energy. It might be worth it. And we can build... Like, we're better off building, like, a bunch more mining equipment and things like that. Like, a bunch more drills and things. Probably another heater would be good. Just boost our production of our terraformation a little bit further before we start getting into more of the high level stuff without really the resources for it. Let's actually empty this guy. Okay, let's can't even empty that. Wow, okay. But maybe we go build another locker. No, I'm 1 iron short. Okay. Let's grab an iron on the way back. You're all silicon. You iron? You look ironish, yes. My inventory's full. Alright. I'm carrying everything. Don't worry about it then. I'll grab it later. There's still 1 more locker inside, but we'll grab the crusher and bring it over. I know there's some iron right there. I see it every time I fly by. There is some dolomite here. The only thing we're not close to is the bauxite, which is what's giving us the aluminium, but that's okay. That's a good haul. Okay, silicon, magnesium. Maybe you can just be iron for now. We'll get there. Okay, pick up this 1 more iron, then I can build another block. Take that iron back out. Yeah, see, now it's far away. So, do I do it when it's on the red, maybe? Yes, okay, you do. Interesting. Actually, I guess, how much energy... Well, I'll find out. How much energy my T2 or crusher does. Maybe I can still build the T3 and get the high level stuff. I feel like it's worth it. I would have to go stock up on bauxite real quick. And maybe you can crush other stuff. I don't know. I think it tells you. Yeah. So that's how I get uranium and other stuff. Okay, we gotta stock up on that. I should just read things. Wait, I'm gonna dismantle that. Okay. Open. Got anything else in there? You got a lot in there. Okay. Deconstruct. No, still got 4 spaces. Let's just grab all our other things. And I'll just put all the cobalt back in there. Cool. And then hopefully I'll have enough room maybe to do one final trip. And then I gotta build my screens again. And then we gotta build some microchips. And then we can go out exploring. This isn't too bad. It's taking me 20 minutes. This is quicker than I thought. If I had the car, man, I'd be zooming. Although there is that kind of cliff area, I might not be able to drive up it. But the storage would be huge. Let's get in here. How much energy? 64. Okay, so it uses very little. I might as well just keep it going for now. We'd like it to be nice. I suppose I could build a bunch of solar panels. I got a lot of cobalt. But I put the cobalt away, so I can't even build this one. Whoops. Okay, iron, aluminium. You can just be bauxite and dolomite for now. You can be like everything else for now. Ice goes in here. I think these are probably ready now. And I built this to store food. This is going well. Okay, yeah. 65. It's a lot of solar panels. I mean, I could do it. I could do it. I think we're probably better off not. If we crush a bunch of uranite, we might get a bit of uranium, and then maybe we could build another nuclear reactor. I think maybe that's our best bet. So we gotta go back to the ice caves and stock up. Let's clear the cobalt locker and then see how we go. I take everything. Oh my god, I can't even take it all. That's fine. It's fine. We'll get there. One more trip after this. And then we're gonna go back to the other area. I got so spoiled with my last playthrough. I had so many drones just doing all my work for me. You forget how annoying it is having to restock all the machines and everything yourself. It's okay. We'll get there. Alright, I'm gonna have a lockup for all my cobalt, but I'll throw it in one of them. Then we'll drink some more water. I don't even have a spare locker. You can go in here. So we got any water? Drink some water. Okay, one final locker. And I do have a bit of uranite, whatever it's called, in the base already. So we'll just throw that in the crusher and see what we get while we make some microchips. And see what we end up with. I think I'll go the compass microchip next. At the very least, I'll be able to know which direction I'm going. Oh, I gotta make a beacon. That's what I gotta do. Okay, so any more heaters or like things that come inside can come in here. We've got plenty of room. Oh my god, we went just at 2 whole days doing that. Could be worse. I gotta build a transmission screen as well. Look, we're nearly at 4 MTI. That actually gets up pretty quick. When I last looked at that, that was like 3.26. That's not too bad. Over the locker. You know, I think I'll just build a bunch of solar panels. I don't even know that I've got any uranium to be building nuclear reactors with. Okay. What do I need? I'll build my locker. Give me cobalt. I know I need at least 2 cobalt for my crusher. 3 bauxite, 1 dolomite. 1, 2, 3, 1. And then we'll just get all this guy and we'll crush it. I'm gonna put it here. Right there. Okay, let's see what we got. And in the meantime, crafting station. Okay. T3 mining speed could be good. 2 aluminium, 1 silicon, 1 magnesium. Okay. 2 aluminium, 1 silicon, 1 magnesium. Compass microchip. We could build a better torch as well. You know what? I'm going to do it. Aluminium, magnesium, and sulfur. Aluminium, magnesium, and sulfur. I think it'll come in handy. Okay. 38. I gotta build the transmission screen. I think we could do a mapping screen. It uses a lot of energy. So I probably won't because I don't have any like rockets launched. 2 silicon, 1 iron, 1 magnesium. 2 silicon, 1 magnesium, and 1 iron. So we'll just put the transmission screen up for now. Nobody sent us any messages. But that's okay. Alright. We have a lot of aluminium, so we should build a beacon. Titanium silicon. Put that out front. This is going to be home. And it is going to be... Can I get pink? What's in this box? Stuff. I'll take that. So I gotta clean up this area a little bit. Yeah, you can just... I can build another locker. That'll be good. Let's take you out of there. Okay. We've got bauxite, we've got things, yeah. Yeah, I have any. I have 1 single uranium. Okay. I'm carrying plants around. Oops. Just dropped on the ground. I think what we should do is another veggie tube. Food tube. Aluminium, iron, and a water bottle. Oh, I think I used all my iron. I did. But I want to put an eggplant seed in it. Pick up that iron that we saw over here. Let's pick up a bunch of iron while I'm out and about. So there's a fair bit of iron out of here. And we could get... Like, we could have so many lockers. We'll lock off every single element on this planet. Yeah, I suppose I could still get the next mining speed upgrade. Would be good. Sorry, I hope you guys can't hear that. There's a guy like mowing right outside. Okay, that seems good. I'll take these as well. You can be an eggplant. Then all I need to find is an onion seed. Or whatever it is. I think it's an onion seed. And then we're set. And I might actually just move these seeds to the locker here. And you guys can come back into the plant locker. Isn't that fun? Alright. You know what? It's probably not worth doing all that right now. Like all lockers everywhere. I have 20 energy, so I could put 1 of these down. If I build another solar panel, I could put 2 of them down. Let me put the iron away for now. Oops. Keep pressing the wrong thing. What's some of these? Let's drink water. Eat an eggplant. Be back. Let's eat another eggplant. Eggplant gives so little food, actually. It's not great. Okay. Let's see if we got anything out of this. Is there anything left? There's still a couple of uranite. And you get dolomite from it too? That's pretty good actually. Okay. So it's not bad. We're getting there. We're still a long way off. I think we should build a solar panel. Okay, 1 iron, 1 silicon. 1 magnesium, probably a titanium or something. I don't know, 2 cobalt. Is that what it was? And an aluminium. And just to be like super annoying, I'm gonna go put it down with all my other energy stuff. Actually, I should bring the ingredients for 2 things because I've got the drills down there as well. It's 2 of these. It's 2 titanium. So I don't need the titanium for that. So I need 4 titanium and 4 aluminium. That's 2 titanium. That's 3 titanium. Damn. And 4 aluminium. We need 1 more titanium along the way. That's easy. There's definitely going to be some. But right here. Okay. Then we'll swing back to our ice cave and get as much uranite as we can. And bring it back. And hopefully get a bunch more uranium. So we can build another nuclear reactor. So we can build a T3 crusher. Man, got a lot to do. Got up in the hill with all my other junk. You go there. Over here with all my other drills. Completely unnecessary to do this, but I like doing it. Okay. Let's go grab some oxygen. And I'll head into the caves. Hopefully there's some super alloy in the ground, but I'll let it stock up a little bit more too. Some air. Probably put a couple more grass spreaders down, to be honest. I think, yeah, power is really where we're coming into issues now. I think maybe on previous planets there's been a lot more like stuff I've been able to find for power, but this one's pretty tricky. There's no, we only found like 1 human base so far. Here we go. How many planets have you crafted? You know what, in this playthrough, just this one. In other playthroughs, many. I've got stuff in here too. I forgot about that. Use it to split seeds into plants, trees, or food. That works for you. Hello, Randy. That's probably a good idea. I haven't even got a flower spreader blueprint yet. But when that happens, we'll be able to use a bunch of our seeds. Man, it's dark. But for now, I don't mind them all being in the 1 locker. I don't have that much locker space. No, I'm not seeing any super alloy has returned. So that's not great. If that's our only source of it. I have to wait till we get like I think it's a T3 ore mining thing. And then we go stock up. Okay, there's a locker here we could steal. That's there. And that's okay, wow. I might take these back with me. And then we just gotta start picking up as much of this as we possibly can. I don't even know if we flew this way, to be honest. We went up the other way, and it kind of loops around. I guess we can see if there's anything up here. Now that we can fly with our jetpack. Do you think this will melt? Oh, definitely. That's going to melt at some point, right? Okay, let's try. I gotta keep an eye on my oxygen too. What is that? Have I been up here? This kind of looks familiar. What is that thing? Can I explode that thing, do you think? Give me a bunch of uranite. Or is it like decorative? Hmm. Like a little fossilized thing. I mean, this is going to melt at some point, right? Can I fly up over it? Oh, wait, you can. I just fly into the depths. And then that way it goes back out to like the aluminium cave. Because I came in that way thinking that this was something interesting, but it was my own base. And did I go in here? Yeah, I mean, there's stuff in there, but I don't really need it. Okay. We just really got to wait till the water melts. I mean, we can't drink the water yet, but once we get that water filter, we'd have to rely on the water bottles. We can use them for all our plants and things. My inventory full yet. 2 more pieces. Although I kind of wish I took the locker. But sitting here empty. Because I know I'm going to run out of storage soon. But this will be fine. We'll stick all this in the crusher. We could go stock up more on aluminium again. I mean, I'm just thinking, like, if we want to make a whole bunch of solar panels, if we don't get the uranium that we need, that could be an option. But we want to leave that base for sure, because it said that if anything comes to life, it's going to be underground. So when way down the line, once we start getting little creatures. What is this? I just saw something glowing. Oh, it's just those things. Okay, well, I've been there. When we start getting creatures, we're gonna have to farm them out of the caves. We'll do that later. Let's drive home. We might get there if we have to eat and drink. I think we will. It'll be fine. And then when we get there, yeah, I think we should just use all of our aluminium and cobalt and things on solar panels. And then very least stock up on power so that we can build more terraforming things. Even if we don't build the T3 ore crusher, we could use all the power for drills. We could go stock up on iridium as well. Build some more heaters. Could be good. And we gotta build the biolab. I forgot. I haven't even built that yet. Although we're probably a little way off from getting any kind of animal stuff happening. I think you can even do it at this kind of terraformation level. Okay. You all go in there. What did you give me? Okay, a fair bit of stuff. I should put a locker out there, to be honest. You can go in there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 more pieces, and we can get there. You go in the cobalt locker. You can be iron. And then I've got the dolomite as well. That can just go in there. Although I think there's another one. There's my bauxite and stuff. Okay. You don't go in there. Okay. That seems fine. Drink some water. Eat some food. I probably should have eaten the eggplant, but oh well. Okay. 19 energy. It uses 40. And my osmium. We don't want that. It uses 21, but I need an iridium rod. Oh my god, how much iridium? Oh wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Let's build this thing. Silicon, titanium, aluminium. Silicon. I don't mean titanium. It's all outside. Titanium. We go. There's none. Nope, there's some right here. And I think a T3 heater still has to go inside, so I'm gonna go throw that in the green vase. And then maybe I'll fly over and maybe have a look at this. That's not the sulfur one, that's the other one. It's just aluminium and bauxite, which I could stock up on. The bauxite gives you aluminium, so I mean that's kind of handy. big heater. Right there. Oh no! Forgot. That's gonna use 21 and I've got 19. You know what? I think it's fine. I'm gonna put it there. I'm gonna run home and put another solar panel up. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're not gonna die. Iron, magnesium, silicon, 2 cobalt, 1 aluminium. That's all at home. It's fine. Just we won't be terraforming in the 5 seconds it takes me to get home. It's worth it. 2 cobalt, 1 magnesium, 1 silicon, 1 iron, 2 cobalt, 1 aluminium, silicon. I don't know. There's no titanium. Silicon, magnesium, iron, 2 cobalt, 1 aluminium. I can check the blueprint screen again. I have to put the solar panel and start putting them up at home. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Put it over here. We'll put all our energy over here. There we go. Okay. What are you giving me? Another uranium, a bunch of cobalt. It's telling me to make solar panels. Some more iron. You can just go in there. Go in there. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 more. I think we might be out of uranite. I'm here, to be honest. Nope. We have so much. We have so much. I forgot that I filled it up. Back in there. Alright. Well, that's kind of okay. We're pretty low on energy. What are we doing? Pressure's not great. Heat's just over 100. Biomass is very small. And oxygen's kind of doing a lot. A little bit. Gives me 19.5. This gives me 86. See, isn't that amazing? I just need 1 more piece of uranium. And possibly... No, see, I've got the super alloy. I just need the uranium. Get me the uranium. See, we're fine. We're completely fine. You go in there. I take 3 of these. I take all of these. That goes in there. Got that. Then it's just the 2 water bottles that I'm carrying. But I will also just grab these. Okay. Put this up on the hill. Little spot for it right here. That gives me like 70 power, I think. 104? If I built another one, I could build a T3 ore crusher. Tempting. We should build drills. We should just build a bunch of drills. Let's go pick up some titanium around the place. And put some water bottles away. I'm gonna carry all of them around. Let's just get all titanium. I can make a sign that's gonna be helpful. I guess I'll pick up iron while I'm also out here. I always use the lockers. Now it's just all iron that I'm seeing. No titanium. Got any? I'll take the aluminium and an explosive. Huge. How have I not checked that? Did I just like ignore this area? Did I not come over here? I read that. He exploded himself. Maybe I was carrying other stuff when I got distracted. I don't know. Titanium. Let's have a little look-see right here. I have a feeling if you fall off the edge, you'll die. You can't go down there. We can get bauxite over here. There were so many areas that I could have found it. Oh, you can go around here. Oh, hold on. Have a little look-see. Maybe I should have built the mapping screen. Oh, titanium sitting here. Okay, that goes for quite some distance. We should come back here. Let me pick up some more titanium and things. My inventory's full. Okay. We'll stock up on some supplies. And then we'll come back here. We'll see what there is to find. Actually, I don't even think we got that much titanium because I filled up my inventory with the other stuff. A lot of explosives now, which is good for me. Right. Back inside. Explosives go in here. We got some more plants. We're pretty much full of plants now. Don't pick any more up. Sulfur and iridium go in there. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and it's 2 of each. I could get 1 more of these. I could build 3. And then I've got 1 spare titanium. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's put the drills. I don't know. Right here. Right where I will be driving my car. Let's put it over here. Might be in the way. Go like that way. There's a rock thing in the way. It's so annoying. Okay. Actually, we're gonna need more titanium if we want to take a house with us. Just one. We need 3 iron, 2 titanium, 1 silicon. We need to pick up 1 more titanium. Oh no, I got 1 more titanium. Then it's fine. I can build a house. Pressure's jumped up a little bit now. That's okay. Take some snacks with us. Not ready yet. Take some more water bottles with us, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how far I'm going or what I'm doing. Let's eat a mushroom. Yeah, then I can build that and that as we're out and about. I suppose I could take another oxygen tank with me. But I think it'll be fine with the house. We'll just build it as we explore around. And I've got 2 things to eat. Let's just go. Let's go see what's around this corner. Maybe it loops around to the other side of the volcano. I'm not sure. But I'll find out. Yeah, we're at 4.67, so actually we're pretty close to 5 and getting a backpack upgrade, which will be exciting. And then we still get to 6.5 to even build the vehicle station. And then I gotta build the car, the rover, which I know requires rocket engines, which I don't have any of. It's a lot to do. Okay, a lot of bauxite, a lot of iron and titanium along here. That looks cool. It's a very long way. What if there's just nothing out here and I'm just flying out here for fun? It kind of looks like I could go out there. Is this gonna kill me? What's that? What is that? Why is it blue? Oh. Hello. Got another little guy. Terraforming task. Carefully manipulate explosives. Oh, he blew himself up too. Take a blueprint though. Okay, a lot of explosives. I said I was going to take the car. Not the car. The plants. Onion seed. Squash seed, sorry, the other thing. Maybe I'll leave the plants here. I can leave the cobalt, the magnesium, the silicon I also don't need. Maybe I'll build a little house. Right here. And then continue exploring. And a door. We're like a bit sideways here. If I pick up one more bit of iron, we could put a little crate in there. Let me actually just take this, steal this. Great. Just, I guess keep my explosives for now and my blueprints. I'll come back for these. I'm gonna take one explosive with me actually. Probably leave some of this stuff. I'm thinking if we head out this way, looks like it kind of just drops off the end of the world. I'm never gonna find that little base again. Wait, there's like a thing up there. Do you think this is like their equivalent of the warden key things? These are like fossilized flowers. Kind of tempted to use my explosive on it. I don't want to go too far, in case I get lost forever. So I gotta get back. Like maybe this is better saved for exploring when we have a breathable atmosphere. And if I fall off, I'm not gonna die forever. There's more of that blue stuff. This feels like the end. Okay. Oh! Oh my god, there's water down. Do you think I can go down there? I'm gonna run out of oxygen. Do you think if I jetpack down there? I'm tempted, you know. Then I'd have to try and get back up. How would I get back up? Is this where I kept my little thing? This doesn't look like it. Damn, I shouldn't have put the blueprints in there. I'm not gonna find them again. Uh-oh. This feels like heading back. No, wait, here it is. Oh, it's totally fine. Okay, let me take all my stuff. I'll leave this here. I'm gonna come back over here one day. There's water down there now. There's a thingy. Hold on. But how would I get back up? I don't want to risk it. Well, like, what if I fly down there? My jetpack's not strong enough to bring me back. Then what do I do? Die? I prefer not to. Let's go see what we've got on these blueprints. Maybe it's a jetpack upgrade. And then we'll see. Maybe we'll get something good. And pick up some titanium and stuff on the way. So we could build a couple more drills and things. Some bauxite. At the very least we can turn in bauxite into things in the crusher. Gotta focus though, I don't want to die. Lose my blueprints forever. Okay. Let's fly back. That looks cool. It's like an eye. Alright, so there's still lots to explore. This place is a lot bigger than I thought. We haven't even been through the volcano yet. That's gonna be a tricky journey. Kind of want the car for that. Just so I want the car that I can breathe in. So that I'm not worried about dying out of oxygen. And then I can carry my like water bottles and stuff with me. But I don't know. Let me put my bombs away. Okay. Blueprint. A T2 GPS satellite. I haven't even built the rocket launcher thing at all. T4 mining speed. I haven't done that either. Yes, there's a lot I haven't not done. I could probably build some more lockers, to be honest. I might turn this bauxite into stuff. I'll start back up on aluminium. Oh, you're probably like full. Get out of here. Dolomite. Iron. Oops. Oh yeah, I'm gonna build a food tube. Is that 9, do you think? That looks like 9. Nice. Water. It's iron, aluminium, and a water bottle. Okay. Then we've got one of every vegetable growing. So I think that's good. We gotta start, like, saving these things. Eventually. Like, use them for making stuff. And I've still got 55 energy, so it's completely fine. Right, there's still stuff in here. Oh. Goes in there. That goes in there. That does not go in there. And 9. Okay, we still got 55 energy. We could build an ore extractor. And start stocking up on stuff. It would use the 2 osmium that I have. But it might be worth it. I think you can only get like the basic stuff though, so I could get like iron. I could build the biolab with my 2 osmium. It doesn't give me anything. This gives me 14 pressure, 12 heat. Okay, it's better than a drill. Not as good as that, but still pretty good. I think I'll do that. Where's my osmium, do you think? Right here. That, I think it's aluminium and titanium and super alloy. Okay. Titanium, single super alloy. Knowing that I can get the super alloy from the uraninite is not as bad now. I'm gonna put it right here. And this one, I don't think you pick, you just get what you get. Extract common ores. Right, I should have built the mapping screen. Oh wait, it's gonna give me bauxite? I think that's cool. It's better than I thought. A T5 backpack. 3 super alloy and 1 titanium. Easy. Easy game. Huge. Look how much storage space we have now. I guess to build the rocket engines, I also need stuff. I don't have explosive powder. I need the biolab for that. I've not built this. I suppose I could do this. Silicon, aluminium, and super alloy. Super alloy. That's titanium. Silicon and aluminium. I'd really speed up a little bit. Yeah, I need that osmium at some point. I know it's all in the like lakes, but I need it to melt. Okay, it's 14. I don't have enough energy for that, so that's easily done. We're not doing that. It gives me only 10 oxygen. Yeah, we're nowhere near getting the rocket engine. I mean, I suppose I could build more things. What I'm thinking is we'll probably just go exploring some more. Giving me interesting things. Have the dolomite back. Okay, yeah, see, we don't have enough for another uranium rod. I take these 3. I take 1 of these and 2 of these, and we can build another house on the go. Let's eat that. We'll take like 3 drink bottles with us. You know what? We'll take the food with us if we're going to the volcano, so that we don't die. Let's head out. Let's just go exploring through the volcano. Should I bring a second oxygen tank? You know what? I think I will. I don't want to die. You lose everything you're carrying, but I don't think you lose, like, I don't lose my equipment, as far as I'm aware. I don't have to rebuild my backpack and everything. I should have brought a bomb with me. Oh well, we'll see how we go. Yeah, I don't even know if I explored fully the area up there, but let's go see what's through the volcano. And not like die from it. I can explode these, I know. Oh yeah, I built a house up here. I could probably dismantle this and carry it further in. I put a locker up here? That's crazy, why'd they do that? Let me just head up here. I know this is not into the volcano. There's a little crate. Let's go something interesting. Not really. I mean, it's got uranium. And it did have a squash seed. You know what? It's probably worth it. I'll pick these up. Okay. I'm gonna dismantle this little house. Then I can carry 2 of them with me. So we can go... I mean, I don't know how far we need to go into the volcano. But it might be really far. Okay, dismantle that. Dismantle, dismantle. Let's go. I think I went the long way around. All we gotta do is not fly into the lava or over the really hot areas, because that does hurt me. Like, should I go this way? I haven't been this way. Nope, it's just a little dead end. Tricked me. Like, this making sounds like it's really hot, but I think it's fine. Okay. Like, I'm gonna put a house right here. I think. Worth it. So I can get organized with what the hell I'm doing in life. Okay. Can my uranium? Can I have 2 of my bottles of water? I'm carrying 3 with me. And 3 food and 2 oxygen and a house. And it's lava down there. I can't tell what that is, but I'm gonna go this way. It's just all iridium everywhere. So it's just all iridium, iridium, iridium. Nothing. See, and then that's all lava. I don't even know if I can fly over that without dying. I have to go up. Up and around again. Uh-oh. Yeah, we can get up. Fine. Just take a break. You know what? I'm gonna drink one of my waters. Let's go this way. A lot of iridium. There's a lot of titanium down here too. Ooh, obsidian! That's new. We haven't had that yet. This looks like it's probably just lava. Oh, no, it's just another way in. Maybe, and I would be able to avoid the lava. Oh, and there's more uranite here. Oh, sweet. This is quite good, actually. Yeah, like there could be something in there, but let's go this way. And it just leads me out again. This is a different area. Okay, this is like a volcano field. Interesting. I probably should not go this way. It looks quite warm. That's totally fine. It's a lot of lava, if I'm being honest. Storage crate. You know what, I'll just leave that there for now. You know what we haven't seen ever is the zeolite. I remember that was quite a big thing. Okay, now we're back here. Did we like loop around? I think we did. Are we gonna come out like near the... Actually, I thought I was gonna come near the sulfur area. Is this the aluminium crater? It loops all the way around. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a lot of stuff here. That's new. I haven't seen these before. Can I blow them up? What do we got on the ground? Still a lot of magnesium and things. Okay. We'll build a house in a second. Okay. What if I build it like right here on this patch of dirt? That might be nice. Oh. Okay. Let's go explore this thing. Can I get in there? Generally you can. No! Fell off the edge. Let's try it. Up! Nothing there. Nothing there. I mean, I'll take a bottle of water. Oh, uranium. I definitely want that. Blue. Okay. You know what? I might just clear that. And open a storage crate. No! No! T2. I don't even know how far I am off getting the T2 blueprint. I didn't even check that on my thingy. Let me just put this down. Put everything that I don't need right now in there. Eat an eggplant. Okay, everyone remember we parked near the ship. Oh! I haven't seen a green one before. Little statue. Oh, and a new suit. Oh my god. Huge. I don't even care what else I find out here. So that's the company that tried to be here. And then died. Where's my door? Okay, keep that, keep that. I guess I'll keep those. I think I'll just drop these inside. It's fine. I suppose I could make another storage crate out of this. Put the seeds in it. That'll be fine. Okay, we definitely have to remember to come back here. A 600? Oh my god. We gotta get the flower spreader thing soon. So that we can get some actual oxygen production going. I haven't been paying any attention to my compass. I don't know where this connects to. Great. Let me look at this. Great. Explosives. Very nice. You get a thing? A blueprint? You get a message. Okay. Exploded themselves. They're pretty good at this. More explosives and more stuff. And oh my god. I love that. You got nothing? Nothing? Stuff. Like, should I try exploding one of these? Tempted. Offline, you know. Okay. I think that might be the sulfur field. And that's the ship I explored previously. I'm keeping an eye on oxygen, don't worry. Let's just loop this right really quickly. And then we gotta go home and see if any of these blueprints might be a T2. Oh, there was a thing. Okay. Let me get my oxygen stock back up. And then go look at that thing. It looks like maybe a gigantic drill, to be honest. A lot of resources here too. If you kind of look where the beacon is, it looks like that maybe is like a little thing. But I can't tell if that's maybe something I put there. Or what. Then we gotta work out what we're taking home with us and what we're bringing. What? Yeah, okay. Let's just carry these things for now. And over. Oh, there's a lot. Okay. Yeah, I think they look like gigantic drills, like the T5 drills, I think. Is there anything else here? And do they have anything in them? No. See, I think they're kind of just like decorative. Okay. That's okay. Let's pick up our blueprints and our uranium. And anything else we can carry. And take it back home. There's a crate here. Okay, more uranium. They're 250s. And of course, we gotta go construct the little statue thing that we found. Yep, let me up. Okay, most important thing is to take back that obsidian, that. I guess that might be 600%. What if I wore a new outfit? Looks pretty good. God knows what happened to my other outfit. Let's drink some water. I'll take the super alloy. Kind of want to leave a little bit of room in the inventory. In case there's anything else to look at. I mean, there could have been more in the volcano and I went the wrong way, but it looked like there was just a lot of lava. But also that's where I can find obsidian down the line when I need it. Yes, what's this little guy? He's just a little guy up here. Ooh, more explosives. I want those things. Exploded himself again. When I finally get a thing that I need the drone logs for, I'm gonna be set. I found a lot of them. More explosives. Eat some beans so you can take an explosive. Oh, but then I want the uranium. Oh no. I mean, I suppose I can come back here. I might take the uranium and the super alloy more than I want the iridium right now. Offline. Oh, but you probably got big day. Okay. Leave one of my 15 water bottles here. Leave 2 of them and take the aluminium. Okay. Hopefully this connects me. Well, the very least looks like... Okay, I think I know where I am. This is like, that's the sulfur field, and then this is the way where I blew up that thing and found aluminium. Yes. Okay, and then that looks like maybe if I exploited that, I would get uranium out of it. But we can build another nuclear reactor now because we got that uranium rod. Yeah, okay, it's for, so that's where I blew up and found uranium, aluminium, and then that's where I can blow up and find uranium. Interesting. Let's see if they can make the greenhouse before we die of oxygen. And then we'll go home, check out all our new blueprints and see what we got going on. We are 5.67 now, so we're pretty close. Well, actually, we're not that close to 6.5. We're closer than when we started the game. Okay. But if I build another nuclear reactor, and then potentially build another nuclear reactor, I think I could build a T3 ore crusher. Which would be exciting. I mean, I want to see what else I can get. What else I can crush. And I've got my ore extractor there, which is just doing stuff. Okay. Let me put all my explosives and drone logs away. Now I have a lot of explosives. I could probably start blowing stuff up. I think. Put that guy right there. Okay. Map information rocket. A fence. Super helpful. T2 blueprint. I haven't built the T1. A map microchip. T2 vehicle increase. Which is not actually super helpful for me. I don't have a vehicle. I also don't have a map, but what if I build that anyway with the single piece of obsidian that I have? You know. But when we build the map, I'm going to be set. Okay. Let me put that back. I could build a second uranium. I could build 2 nuclear reactors. Oh my god, we can build it. Okay. 6 super alloy and 4 water bottles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm actually carrying enough water bottles, but I'll just grab these as well. 2 more nuclear reactors. This is good. You should always just build nuclear reactors like this without any kind of safety protocols or anything. Then, if I want to build my T3 ore crusher with just enough energy, 2 bauxite, 1 dolomite, and 2 cobalt. 2 bauxite, 1 dolomite, and 2 cobalt. And then we can dismantle the other one. This one. And get a teeny bit more energy back. Everybody get out of there. If I had prismatic stuff, I could put it on there. I guess I'll do dolomite for now. And you just get a whole bunch of cobalt. You have the bauxite, dolomite. Uranite. Gives me everything I need. Okay. Let's go put this inside and then come back and dismantle that guy. But down the line, we're so gonna be ready for that. When we find prismatic cubes around the place. Okay. How far off is a T2 deconstruction thing? That's what we should check. That's what we really need. Vehicle increase. Or do I have to find it like around the place? None of these look like it. I don't have it already, do I? And I just haven't built it. No. Okay. So that's... I can't see it. Like at a quick glance. None of these look like it. These are all screens. There's my air filter at 2 GTI. There's my water filter at 7. Drone station. Man, you really gotta get a long way down before you get anywhere. Solar system. Algae generator, biodome. What do we got here? Flower spreaders, not to 2. I gotta get going with some oxygen. No, pressure, sorry. Get more pressure happening. Yeah, none of these. Okay. That's annoying. I guess I gotta find it around the place. Or something. Okay. Well, something to look forward to. I said I was gonna pick up any more flowers. You know what? We need pressure increases. How much energy do I have now? Very little. 63. Still got plenty then. Okay, pressure. This just gives me no pressure. It does give me plants and oxygen though. I'm tempted to build another one of these because then I can use my loma seed and put this guy back. It was aluminium. Oops, wrong. Every button wrong. And magnesium. I'm gonna throw this guy out here. Just chill over here in my other one. Get some stuff going there. Okay. And that uses a fair bit of energy. Okay. I mean, rockets would be really good. Only because you can get so much stuff. I don't know that I've unlocked any of the rockets though. I think we're better off just doing some drills. I could do a couple of drills. I don't have that much aluminium and now I use it all. Also don't have enough titanium. I have plenty of iron though. Let's go find one more piece of titanium. Somewhere on this planet. Titanium. Right here. Put this over here. See if I can cram it in here somewhere. Man, that rock's got a huge hitbox. Just there. That's fine. Okay, I'm tempted. I think we might go back exploring the sulfur fields a little bit. Let's pick some up on here. Maybe I take some explosives with me. I think what gets me the most is the dolomite looks like every other rock sometimes. Like sometimes I think it's iron, sometimes I think it's titanium. There's a lot of it here. I'm not even in the sulfur field yet. My guess, this will maybe fill up with water. Have I read you before? Yeah, I must have. Okay. Like, when I get that flower spreader, I'll be able to do so many of them. It's just a matter of getting enough pressure to get there. Well, if we break a bunch of bauxite, we should be able to get some aluminium. I mean, we could just go pick up a bunch of aluminium as well. Maybe I'll make another locker. Put sulfur in it. We can have titanium. It's gonna be silicon and magnesium. We'll go over here. Perfect. Alright. I got my water bottles. Let's see what we got. Okay, a lot of stuff. That's all my dolomite that I'm breaking down. I really don't need to be doing that. But it's fine. I'll just take it all. I might need to build some more lockers. There's a lot of cobalt happening right now. You're silicon and magnesium. With titanium, but you can also be more cobalt. And then iron can come in here. That's fine. Okay. We're only 6% of the way to lakes. We're so far from getting anything helpful. T4 heater. Visualization says 6.5. Algae generator, but we're not even close to that. T2. That's a 2.5. I mean, it is taking over, but pretty slowly. I just don't think the biolab's worth it right now. I'm gonna need a bunch of iridium to make rocket engines. 1, 2, 3. That might be just enough for an iridium rod. So we'll keep that in storage. Let's do my vegetables. How's everything going? Grown, grown, grown. Speckle your way. Keep eating my regular food. Maybe I'll take an explosive with me. A lot of water I'm carrying. You know what? Let's just eat something. I feel like I need to carry all of that. That's not how that goes. Okay. Let's go run around the sulfur fields for a second. See if there's anything. Like, I think everything just links up into the volcano. And that's fine. But I think, like, I explored this briefly. Oh, I did put a house up here. Well, there you go. Hopefully you can carry that with me then. Water bottle, uranium, iridium, aluminium. Pretty good. Actually, there's food there too. It gets kind of crazy down here. I think that's where I was, wasn't I? Yeah, that's my thing that I built, and that's the spaceship that I can't do anything with. Okay, and then that's over here is my uranium stuff I can explode, I think. Yes. Okay, well then let's keep our house here. I mean, it's close enough to everything. But what if I put a house here anyway? Let's go here. Come back inside. Did I look in here? Maybe? And you're gonna melt at some point. At 200 MTI. So, in a long while, that's gonna melt. And then we've got all this stuff. Okay. Let's explode one of these. I'm carrying one explosive. Just where I want it to be. Hopefully it stays on there. Oh, it's kind of next to it. Okay. Uranium. Uranium. Can I pick it up, please? Can I have that bit? Uranite? Can I not? Okay, there's one bit that I just can't pick up. I got absolutely ripped off. Okay, titanium, iron. It's all fine. Maybe I should just head down to that little thing that we saw. That like little oasis looking thing. Or off the side of the cliff. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted to just launch myself off. The problem is I don't know if I can get back up. But if I take a bunch of oxygen tanks, it might be alright. I suppose I could take stuff to build another house as well. If we get stuck down there. I've got enough iron and stuff, but I'll just pick some up on the way. But not really worth exploding those things when I can get uranium and everything from... Have I looked at this? No, I have not. I'm just converting the uranite, so... Oh my god. Hold on. Okay. Let me just take some things, and then we shall come back. Okay. Take those, and then... Okay, I'll come back. I'll come back up the side of this cliff. There's a lot of stuff here. Okay, it's actually quite far. Okay, and then we'll steal everything from the storage crates. Actually, I'll just put you in there. And look, actually, that's a lot of aluminium. That's gonna be good. Okay. I think I got a blueprint. T2 equipment. Okay, well, when I need that, we're gonna be set. Aluminium. Okay, uranium. I can probably, that's can at least become one. 2 uranium rods. Big day for me. Titanium. Iron. Fabric. Okay, I don't need to be carrying 70 water bottles. Or even that. Let's see how much we can haul down. I have to get back up on the cliff. I know a lot of it I probably don't need, but there was a lot of aluminium there that I would really enjoy. And there was a crate that I didn't even look at. Let's see what else we got in here. Take the aluminium. I'll definitely take the fertilizer. That's the first one we've seen. Take that, take that. I mean, like the seeds I can't do anything with right now. I'll take the iron and the titanium though. Let's see what's in this crate. Okay, more of that, more of that. I'll take that. I guess I'll take the titanium just for now. I don't think there's anything else in here that I wanted. Like, at some point I'm gonna want, oh, sorry, all these seeds, but I can't do anything with them right now, so all I've got is them just taking up space in my storage, and I don't have endless storage, so I think I'm gonna go launch myself. Although, look how close we are. We're 6.43. We could conceivably be pretty close to a vehicle. At the very least, the vehicle station. We're gonna have to build other stuff. I'll just put that in there for now. We're gonna need the rockets. Which require uranium, which I've just turned into rods, and iridium rods. I'm pretty sure the car takes 2. Let's see, we've got 8 iridium. Hopefully we can get some more. There's 6.47. There's 1 bit of iridium, 1 bit of uranium. Okay, and I think we're out of uranite. Nope, we're just getting it now. Okay, let me take my aluminium out of there. If we cross our fingers, maybe we'll get enough. And then it's however much energy the vehicle station requires. That's probably the part we are most thinged by. But I think we'll be okay. We do have the iridium rods. You're all still growing. No. Nothing's really happening that way. Here we go. Vehicle station. Where are we? Where am I? Okay, we're at 75.6. It requires my iridium rod. That's not great. 3 aluminium, 2 super alloy. Okay, 75. If I build 1 more. So 1, 2, 3. 1 of these and 2 water bottles, I think. Yeah. That should give me enough energy to make the vehicle station. But then I gotta make the vehicle. Then we can drive around. I've got a bunch of upgrades. Whether I can make any of the upgrades, I don't know. That's not my iridium rod, so I'm gonna have to go farming iridium in order to get all this. 2 super alloy. And was it 3 aluminium? Yes. And it's 75 and I have 122. Okay. I'm gonna park my car right here. Okay. 2 rocket engines. 1 uranium. 1 fabric. 1 iron. 1 silicon. Okay. Equipment increase. Fine. I need more obsidian. See, I haven't found zeolite anywhere. I can put lights on it. Okay, I need lots of uranium. I think we may well... I think we'd be best placed to head back to our cave, stock up on uranite to get a bunch of aluminium, iridium, and that kind of thing. I might just take all of these out of there. might turn some more lockers into things. That's the wrong cupboard. That's okay, full. Maybe that would just be magnesium. And you can just recharge that. And then I've got titanium and cobalt in here. Also go back in there. Okay, we gotta build some more lockers. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's just put like another wall of lockers. I think it's fine to do that. Yeah, it's completely fine. They like lined up, yeah. Okay, you could be silicon. That's fine. You can be iron. And having the pictures on the locker is such a huge quality of life change. Okay. Uranium, iridium. We definitely need more iridium. So it's 1 iridium rod, 2 uranium, 1 super alloy. I've got enough uranium for the rocket engines. I've got enough super alloy. I need 1 more uranium to build the car, and I need 1 more iridium rod. Okay. That's not the end of the world. I think let's go stock up on uranite. See what we can find. Let's maybe just eat a snack. Oh god, I probably don't need to carry 3 bottles of water with me. I know we've got food along the way. And I've also still got 47 energy, so I could be doing a lot more. Let's go to the caves. And then we go back to the volcano to get more obsidian. To get that equipment increase for the car as well. The only thing we haven't found is the part that lets me breathe inside the car. I really want that. Oh my god, is that water? Fuck. Starting to get it. Bang! Although I have no idea how long it'll be till the lake smells. Probably we have to get all the way through the liquid water stage, and then I can get osmium from under the lake. I also have not even checked my ore extractor. Whatever it's digging up from the ground. Wait! Oh my god, it's melted! Okay, we can get osmium. Oh my god. Huge day. This is gonna be so good. Okay. That means we can build a couple more of those microchips. Oh, this is exciting. I don't even remember if there's anything in this water in this cave. But we can have a look. We just gotta stock up on as much uranite as we can. Which is just everywhere. So this one's not melted yet. It'll get there, I'm sure. But they haven't picked up all the uranite that exists here. I'm sure it restocks itself. I also should have gone and gotten some oxygen. Okay, we'll swing back. I guess it makes sense. This is like a deeper cave. There's more ice around the place. The fabric is fine. I have plenty of fabric at home. I have an extra locker here for whatever reason. Let's pick up as much as we can. And then we'll head back into the volcano to find some obsidian. And I guess we can just stock up on iridium when we're in there as well, because we're going to need a bunch of iridium rods at some point in this game. And hopefully, like, this stuff does reset, and I'm not just, like, depleting the entire universe of this, and then I come to a point where I need it again. But we'll figure it out. Has that always been open? No, I went down there and there was nothing. I remember now. And then we can head up here, and then it kind of just like falls off the edge. That's all good. So I still get a bunch more. Let me just double check there wasn't anything I left up here that I could have used. No, that's pretty fine. And I got that guy. He's just got all piled up here. And I cannot fly my little guy all the way over there. I gotta figure out how to get up there. Is there anything in here? It just kind of loops me around. Okay, we gotta go get oxygen. We'll drink our water. Oh, we're just gonna offload the uranite for now. I mean, I could take this back home. No, I'm just gonna offload it. Let's go see what's down this ladder. Somebody else was living here. It was over here, wasn't it? No? Did I always went the wrong way? God damn it. I just used up my oxygen, my precious oxygen. He's in here. Okay, I can steal the nuclear reactor. I can steal this. I'll take that. Well, maybe I'll leave it. Whoa. Okay, it doesn't work. Water bottles, space food. Oxygen. Water bottle. Okay, they got a little... Oh! The lights came on. Nope. There's one spot where it kind of felt like they were on. Okay, uranium. Can't deconstruct any of this stuff because I don't have a T2, but that looks like there's something beyond there. Okay. Very interesting. I'm going to deconstruct that. I'm going to take that. See, it kind of looks like it's powering it. Go back. Right here. Okay, interesting. I think I can pick up one more piece of uranite then. I take some of this home. And then we'll work out what we're doing. Yeah, okay, actually I picked up other stuff. Well, I don't need 15 water bottles, so hey. Some of them can stay. And this stuff cannot come with me. And I do have, now I have enough uranium. Then I just got stuck up on iridium. I'm just not even worried. I'm just gonna save this real quick. You lose time so easily in this game. Like it's been almost an hour and 45 minutes. It was like I just started playing. And I keep coming across things to explore and look at. I mean, I still haven't gone back and jumped off the cliff to see what was going on down that other little area. I mean, we're nearly at 7 MTI. I haven't even built the car. We'll just have to see. We can come back stuck up on osmium. So much to do. And a bunch of the ice isn't even going to melt until we get to 200 MTI. We're at 7. This is so long to wait. And I don't even know if it shows in my blueprint screen when I unlock the oxygen for the car. We can always check that. Because that's the real game changer. Then we can go wherever we want on this planet without fear of dying or having to carry all the supplies for a house. Plus, we get all the storage space off the car. But I do need to go back in the volcano. I gotta remember, I gotta get obsidian again. Okay. I'll go in there. Do you have any more? You have that, you have that. I'll take those. Okay. Put all of that just there. That there. Okay. I need 2 rocket engines. I think I need more. Sorry, more iridium. Red nose a bit ready today. Yeah, okay, I need 3 more pieces of iridium. I have enough uranium for everything. I have enough super alloy for everything. I just need to get 1 more piece of obsidian as well. So I think we're gonna go back into the volcano. Looks like you can kind of go in this way, so let's see. I did put a house in there if I need it. Probably by the time I go pick up a piece of obsidian, when we come back, the uranite's turned into more iridium for us, but we'll also pick some up when we're out and about. I looked in here. Probably. I think we're good. Put the torch on. See, it looks so bright, and then you get in here and it's very dark. And basically impossible to see. Oh, there's more uranite in here. But is there obsidian? Like, I can't see well enough to know. It was over here though. And it looks very similar to that. Food? Oh, well, there's all the iridium that I need. Uranite. Unite obsidian. Maybe this was that 1 piece that we found on the ground. What else did I leave here? Oh, single piece of that. Okay. I mean, I guess I can leave those. I thought I found it over here. So dark in here. Maybe I should have used that singular piece of obsidian that I found to make a map chip that I'm never going to be able to use until I launch rockets. Uranite. Are you obsidian? Yes, you are. Okay. Is there any more obsidian in this place? Kind of looks like you could be going down there. Should I? If I'm going to throw myself off a cliff, I'm going to do it to that area that I saw to explore. Silicon. Okay, well, I found the 2 pieces of obsidian that were in this place, and I'm going to use them both. Well, I used one. I will now use the other one. Yeah, I can't see anymore. At least not in this area. Which is fine. I mean, like, I only need the 1 piece. Over here, nothing. Okay. I've got enough iridium to make another iridium rod. Although, do I need more? It's just the 2 rocket engines, and I think uranium and super alloy for the car itself. That's lava. What's in here? There's a rocket engine here. Oh my god, how did I miss that previously? And I flew that way too. I'm gonna run out of oxygen. Let's go back home. This is not even the way home. That's the way home. Okay. We're gonna have to use that oxygen tank. And this is the way to the area that I couldn't deconstruct. Yeah, actually maybe I can make this little house that I built. That's the pillars. It's on the other side of that though. Let's fly as fast as we possibly can. I mean, we only have 1 speed. We can do it. We can do it. We can get there. To the house. It's over here. We got just. Okay. In future, pay attention to where I'm going. I'm gonna replace that now. Okay, well now I spent all that time getting supplies for a second rocket engine, and I've got another rocket engine. There is a crate down here. That's our first rocket engine we found. Okay, another iridium rod. Big. I suppose we could think about potentially building the rocket platform then. Start launching rockets. At the very least we can launch the GPS rockets. Although I'm pretty sure they require microchips. So maybe not. But I don't even think we've unlocked pressure rockets or plant rockets or anything. I know one of them requires a whole bunch of cobalt. Which I'm so stocked up for. Okay. Like, is it worth trying to explode one of these? Is it going to do anything for me? Like one of these little things? If I explode that, does it do anything? I'm gonna guess not, but you never know. That looks like it'll fill up. Have weird sulfur water. We could build another nuclear power, but we did build that other one near the ladder, so we'll see. How much energy we got going? 133. Easy. Okay. I'm gonna pick 2 more pieces. Get a uranium rod. A iridium rod. Build that. Then I think I've got enough. Yeah. Okay, then it's iron, fabric, and silicon. Then we can build that, and then we can build that. We have to build 2 of those. Okay, iron, fabric, silicon. Okay, that's not my fabric one. That's not silicon. I forgot I moved everything around. Okay. We have a car! Big, big day. Okay, 2 super alloy, 2 silicon, 2 iridium, and then I can do that with another super alloy. Okay. So 3 super alloy, 2 iridium. Is it silicon? I think that was it. Okay, build 2 of those, build 1 of those. We can't build that because we've not found zeolite anywhere on this planet. I could build that. We can add lights. And I can add a... Oh, I can't add a beacon of zeolite. Sulfur, cobalt, silicon. I don't know how much space I have in the car. Sulfur. Cobalt. Silicon. Lights. Not having the beacon kind of sucks. Where's my upgrade bit? There. Okay. But that's not even the inventory slot. Did you see equipment slot? It was worthless. Worthless to me. Okay, well let's put a drink bottle in there. I forgot. I can't read. Okay, aluminium. Just maybe we'll keep some uranite stocked up. All these are grown. That's good. I'll start eating some of them soon. Okay. What blueprints have I unlocked? In terms of rockets. Can't see any. Seeds for the rocket. I think it just comes automatic with the unlock for everything. I just don't think it's worth it right now because we don't have... We're pretty close to T2. We should have the rocket supplies. And then we just gotta keep waiting. That's my inventory increase. Okay. It's miles away. That doesn't unlock till 63 and we're at 5.36. That unlocks at 2. We're at almost at 1. We're pretty close to that, but then we've still got to get to that. Should we build the biolab with all of our ingredients? I mean energy. We could go get some osmium. In fact, let's go do that right now. I should eat something and drink something. Take another water with us. In fact, let's just take a bunch of water and food in the car. I'm running out of food. Okay, let's put some beans in the car. And some extra oxygen tanks. So that I don't have to carry them myself. Okay. Off we go. Oh my god, we're so slow. I think it's faster in my jetpack. And I can't even breathe in here. I genuinely think my jetpack is faster. Can I get over these rocks? Okay, yes. Okay, one bit of water there. Can I get around here? It's fine, I'm gonna stock this up with osmium. I'm gonna be so set. And then I'm gonna go launch myself off the side of a cliff. And see what's down there. If I can't get back up, I'll just die. Oh no. In hindsight, I have to drive it back out of here. Let's park the car and bring the osmium to it. I'm like, I don't know, like it shouldn't. It's not like I have to leave one so that it grows back. As far as I'm aware. But we'll see. Let's go get some oxygen. There's a thing in here. Or did I go in there? I must have gone in there. I'll take an eggplant. That's in there. And that's just more of that. That's fine. Let me throw these in the car. Yeah, I think the jetpack's faster than the car right now. I just don't know where I would find zeolite. Tricky. I'm gonna go check the other cave again. Actually, have I been up here? I have not. Okay, iridium, fancy food. More iridium, aluminium. That's my... Oh, actually, there's a lot going on up here. Whoa, and then there's more water. Okay. More stuff to melt. And what's this way? Oh, this place is a maze. Okay, water. Go wait for this guy to melt. At 5 heat. The lighting engine's going a little bit weird. And then more water. Go wait for it to melt. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Drink some water. Alright, let's fill up back on our oxygen and then head over to the other cave, stock up on whatever we can over there. I want to see if the water's melted yet. Actually, I don't know that I've ever been down all of these paths. I think that one leads me back to that bit, but have I gone the other way? More osmium down there, it looks like. Ooh, I have not. Yeah, you wait for that to melt. It's like liquid down the bottom. You can see it moving. Okay, interesting. Throw this up. Okay. And then that takes me out to that other area. Yeah, that takes me out here. Which we've been to. And then this one takes me right here to... Oh, back... That's the same way we came. Okay. I should have been able to tell that by the beacon. Once again, not using my compass in any way. Just preferring to fly blindly, to be honest. Let's go check out. I'm waiting. I don't know how long it'll be until this water melts. It does have light. But hard to say. Not melted yet. I guess I will take those. Okay, I guess I take the fabric with me. And I don't have the ability to launch myself across any of these areas, as far as I know. Let's go see what we've got going on down here. I think that way also leads me out. I think I went around here and I don't think there is anything here. Yeah, there's just a wall. A wall of ice. And I can't go up anywhere. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll just keep an eye on this place. Doesn't look like there's anything like down here. But I'm sure it will be good down the line when we want to put like an algae generator and stuff. We'll want to do it there. And of course that ladder area around the corner where we want to get eventually our T2 deconstructor chip. Imagine if that's the blueprint we have right now. Wouldn't that be cool? We'll have to go home and see what it is. And then we'll launch ourselves off the side of a cliff. Where's my... here. I almost lose it every single time. Into the car. I mean, I suppose this could be an algae generator too down the line. Although I might need the biolab for that part. Reverse. 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 U-turn. We turn the lights off. So slow. Okay, and then there's another one of those like fossilized flower things. I feel like they've gotta come in to play at some point. Although I'm very tempted to attempt to blow one up. Let me just drive over here. I suppose the good thing about the speed not being super high is that I'm not gonna be able to launch myself too far. Okay. We'll get there eventually. Let me park. There we go. Perfect. What am I carrying? I'm carrying some fabric. I know that much. Oh yeah, my blueprint. Unlimited audio. It probably requires the eye, but let's just see. Let's just see. Let's just see. No! Where's more zeolite? I can't even get that from my thing, can I? No, none of these have zeolite. I gotta find zeolite somewhere on this freaking planet. I mean, do I grow it? Or how do I get it? You, that's the wrong one. You go in there. You go in there. Your magnesium, your spotlight. Okay, let's get all the osmium back out of the car. We'll make an osmium container. Then yeah, if I wanted to. Not that one. I could, yeah. What even mining speed do I have? T3. I have T3. Okay, I could do T4. Silicon osmium super alloy. I can't do anything else. I built the map one, but I don't have a map. I could do blueprint pinning. I don't have methane as light. I could do the level 1. I'll just remember stuff. It was working well for me so far. And I used my first bit of osmium that I had for my T2 jetpack. Okay. Zeolite somewhere on this planet. Far out. What if that'd be so difficult to find anything? Let's eat a snack. Okay. I'm gonna need oxygen. I know there's oxygen in the car. I'm gonna take... I know there's a house over there. That's what my silicon is. I'm just gonna take the supplies for a house. Because God knows when I'm gonna be able to build anything. I have a lot of energy. Maybe I should be doing something before I go anywhere. That's the one I really want. Flower spreader. A lake water collector. Where's the algae generator? I think it's over here. At 25, so we're miles away. Maybe I should build more drills and things. I do have a bunch of aluminium. I really want to launch a couple of rockets. I just don't have the rocket engines. Maybe we'll build a couple drills. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Put my drills over here. Got rock. Okay. That seems fine. Get my water bottles out of here. I won't take them all with me, but I'll stock them up. Okay. Yeah, I think I've got everything I need. Use a little bit of stuff. Pressure's doing alright. Heat could probably use a boost, but it's the iridium that I need for that. I mean, I do have an iridium rod. Maybe we should go. Let's go throw another one of these. Silicon, titanium, aluminium, iridium rod. Silicon, titanium. I'm gonna fly that down to my other base, the green base. And then I'm gonna come back with the car. And drive it off the edge of a cliff. Although, I might just put it in my pocket, to be honest. And fly off the edge of a cliff. Right now, the car is only useful as an extra storage because it doesn't allow me to breathe. So, it's not great, but I can call it home when it's full. I think flying is faster than the rover. Because I have a T2 jetpack and I have no speed upgrades on the car. Okay. Perfect. Everybody's doing well down here. Let's go. I think I'm carrying a bunch of stuff in the car that I probably don't need. I probably don't need to take like 6 water bottles on this journey. I don't know how far I'm going. I probably don't need that much. I think we'll empty the car, put it in our pocket, fly off the edge of the cliff onto that little area that I saw that had a thing. We'll go with that. Let's actually just check what's going on in this guy. Okay, I'm gonna take the box out. Everything else can just stay, it's fine. Put you in here. This is probably full already. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. Put the dolomite. And you know what? I can store the dolomite inside. Put it in here. It's pretty full in there, actually. We might need to start making, we've got the storage space, so we might have a uranium and a iridium cupboard now. And this could just be super alloy. I think it's worth it. Wrong thing. Get up my super alloy out of there. Okay, and then the dolomite can just go back in here. Whatever. And the iron will come out as well, I guess. Clean it up a little bit. Belly. Put on my iron, but then I need 3 more iron. Okay. And then in the car we have a bunch of beans and stuff. Put in my pocket. Let's eat an eggplant. I mean, I don't need to carry that much water. That's a lot of water. I'm carrying 4 food and 3 water and 3 oxygen. Like that. And then a house and the car. Okay. That seems fine. Let's go fly off a cliff. You know what? Let's save this. It's not gonna matter. It automatically saves like every 10 minutes. So if we die, if it looks like we're gonna get close to dying, I'm gonna put everything in the car and hope that I can find the car again. It doesn't have a beacon because that requires the light. I should have launched. I should have got the map screen. So what I should do is launch a mapping rocket, and then I can see if there's a zeolite anywhere on this planet. But I've already committed to flying over here, so let me find the little house that I built. And there was a thing near it. It looked interesting. So I think I'm at T2 GPS satellites now. Then I'm pretty sure they require mapping microchips. So, oh well. Too late now. Yeah, I think it's like just down one of those things is where I want to go. Again, it probably requires like my, what do you call it? T2 deconstruction chip or something. It's like right down here, isn't it? This thing? Oh, you can't see anything. It is, it's here. Okay. It's just those things. This thing, which is nothing. Like, what is this blue stuff? What's going on? Wait a minute. There's a lot down here. It's the world's loudest motorbike going by. I'm so sorry if you can hear that. Let's just see what we've got inside. Food! Animal food. Okay, interesting. Just take all these things. I'm gonna deconstruct that. I might put a little house outside, to be honest. And then put a locker in here. I have all the animal food and stuff. And probably... Okay, I had extra stuff? I don't know. The car probably doesn't need to still be in my pocket. Okay, another blueprint. This looks like a teleporter or something. That's the animal construction thing. Okay. Anything in the fridge? Oh, this is gonna be huge. When I can construct animals. We're already got a head start. So much bacteria. Oh my god, a poster. Didn't need that, I meant that. Okay, and then we're gonna come around and look in the other area. The bad part is I gotta get all of this home somehow. I mean, I'll put a bunch of it in the car. This, I guess I'll just stick all that in here. You know what, I'm gonna put the car down. Let me drink my water. Okay. Oh, there's so much down here. Okay. I really need that T2 chip. Like, get out of the way, man. D4 mutagen, I'll take that. Can't get past you. Kind of. I was really hoping there'd be like something in here that I could use. And then we loop around. Okay. And there's nothing here. Hmm. Okay. Okay. We gotta get back out of here. Let me start swapping stuff around. My mutagen, my poster, #1 most important thing in the world. We put all of this in the car, we can call the car home. And then we don't have to worry about carrying it. And then we don't have to worry about dying. I guess the animal food, is that everything that I can fit in the car? Oof. Animal food and that. Okay. I guess I'll just leave the other stuff here for now. The problem is, which you may be aware of, I don't know that I can fly back up. This looks like it goes up. So let's try it. Let's try up. And then we'll call the car home. Yes, but then I get up to here. Can I fly further up? Like, it kind of looks like maybe I could. Let's try, let's see what's in this crate. Okay, a water bottle, super alloy. I'll take those things. Okay, if I just launch straight up, I can get the edge of it and go up. No. Oh no! Goodbye, friends. We're all the way down the bottom now. Okay, well there's like a beach down here. Very difficult to see anything. Kind of looks like it's underwater. Yeah, the water's just taking a while to load in. So that's cool. Now we're in like the sulfur plains. Where the hell am I? Does this all connect? I'm at the bottom of the cliff now. I know where I am. Can I just fly out the edge of it? Let me fly up the edge of it. Come on. Let me just fly up. There's no way you're allowed to do this. Yep. And we're up. Let's go home. Maybe we're up. We might need to get up another level. Yeah, I think we need to be up there. More up. Maybe not. This kind of looks like we're on the green level. Oh, this is what we brought the oxygen tanks for. Okay, this is promising. This is very promising. It's like a ramp. And then we're back out. No. We're at the bottom of a cliff. Crap. That's the wrong button. Oxygen tank me. Okay. This looks okay. Now we're kind of like underneath where we started, I think. Okay. I can see where my home base is. Whether I can get over there. I've only got one more oxygen tank after this. There's another one of those things. I'll take that and that. I mean, I might lose all of this stuff that I'm carrying. If I can't find a way up. I'm like under the world now. It's maybe not ideal. I've lost all my beacons. Like above me. I'm underneath my base right now. Okay, I don't want to like take too much stuff. I'm gonna lose it all when I die. So I've got one more oxygen tank. Once we figure out a way to get out of here. Okay, we're back at the volcano. Okay. Is there a way up? Out? Am I still like underneath the layer I was on before, I think? Uh-oh. This looks like maybe a way out. God, I wish I had a car that I could breathe in. Oh, this looks promising. Oh, no, it just loaded in. It looked like an open way out. Maybe it goes up and around, and I'm at the base of the volcano. Yes, there's my house! Okay. Now we know how to get around. So we can go like fully underneath the house. There's like a whole other layer to this planet. This place is huge. But I think we'll have to wrap up soon, but what I might do is build the rocket station, launch a mapping rocket, and build a map screen. So that maybe I can see if there's any zeolite in this planet. And I'm gonna call the car home and unlock that other blueprint that I found and stock up when we're ready for animals. I've got a head start. I've got a bunch of stuff. I think I headed the wrong way again. It is every time. I'm gonna loop around to the other planet. I mean the other planet. The other rocket. With my house down there. Let's put my little torch on so I can see what I'm doing. Yes, and at some point we gotta figure out how to get the T2 deconstruction. So much to do. Take a little breath of fresh air. No, I might drink this bottle. And I'm gonna eat that. Let's go back home. I think at the very least we'll have to build at least one more nuclear reactor. We'll see how close we are to building a T2 nuclear reactor, although I think that requires like 3 uranium rods or something ridiculous. So we might be stuck doing the little baby ones for a while longer. Oh. And then, yeah, mapping rockets. I guess we gotta build a rocket engine. That's the other big thing. We might have to deconstruct some more uranite. And then, I don't know, we'll see what we got in stock. And I gotta put my poster up somewhere. Don't remember what else was in the car. I might make a couple more oxygen tanks if I want to go exploring any further. Down underneath on like the second level of this planet. Crazy. I did not think there was going to be so much down there. I thought I was just going to fall off the edge of the world. Okay. Come home, car. Okay, parked the wrong way, but okay. Alright, blueprint. Blueprint, I guess I'll take these, I'll take these, I'll take these. And my poster. Everything else can just stay in there for now. Until I work out what I'm doing. Hydricus. Cool. Put you back. All the uranium goes in here. We're just gonna get organized, be tidy. I don't think I've ever had so much super alloy this early in the game. T2 inventory vehicle increase. I can't I don't have the first one. And a display case. Okay. We haven't even unlocked T1. How much energy do we have? 82. And my rocket thing requires 66. Okay, we can build it immediately. 3 super alloy, 3 titanium, and 3 iron. Where do I want to launch rockets from? Over here. Right next to this cliff. Turn around, please. Right. 2 compass microchips, 3 super alloy. Yeah, it's the rocket engines that we don't have. Displace point. And then I got to do that, but I don't have the ability to make a super alloy rod. That's annoying. Let's go see what compass microchips require. Silicon, I assume. Who knows what else? Oh, there's T2 nuclear reactor. Okay, compass microchips. So, 2 silicon, 2 magnesium, 4 aluminium. 2 magnesium, 4 aluminium, that's 5. Put that back. And then 2 silicon. Give me 2 compass microchips, and then I need a rocket engine. So 1 iridium rod, 2 uranium, and whatever the third thing was. Super alloy. And then I think it was just like a bunch of super alloy. I don't remember. To actually like fire the rocket. Let's go see. Yes. Okay. Goodbye. But then I can't get the points of interest until I get a super alloy rod, which I don't have the crafting recipe for, and I don't think I unlock it for a very long time. Oh no, my rocket just hit the cliff! Uh-oh. It'll figure out how to get past that. Everyone ignore it. We might move this over a little bit, maybe. I just broke my legs. It's fine. Let's just move this out of the way, perhaps. So that next time we launch a rocket, that doesn't happen. Wait, what are you stuck on? There. We figured it out. It's fine. Okay. I got a bit of mapping screen. I have 16 energy. What do I require for a T2 nuclear reactor? Explosive powder. Okay, yeah. We don't have that. We got a bit of biolab at some point. Yeah, let's build one of these. I have a uranium rod. And I have the super alloy. In fact, I could probably build 2 of them. I'm not going to, but I could. Come with me. I built another tiny little nuclear reactor. Right there. I want to build the biolab next, I think. Might require osmium, I can't remember. Yes, osmium, super alloy, aluminium. 3 super alloy. Now we're coming to the end of all of our super alloy that I stocked up on. And 1 osmium, I think. Osmium biolab, 2 osmium, 1 aluminium. Okay, I had that run the wrong way. I'm going to throw it on the other side of the biodome. If at all possible. There's a rock right there. No, it's fine. It does it anyway. It's over the rock. Look at that. Perfect. Three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Is that 3? 3. Gotta put some lockers in here. It's kind of like the long way to get to it. But it's fine because I'll put all the lockers on this wall. You're not connected. Then I can put all the stuff in the car in there. One for bacteria and food and stuff. One for genetic stuff. That can be this one. My genetic traits. You can be food for now. And you can be bacteria and stuff. And if I wanted to build explosive powder, I know it requires sulfur. Sulfur and iridium. So we can do that. And then we could build a big nuclear reactor. Although I think I just used my uranium rod to build a little one. Let's have a look. No, I've got 3. If I do that, 1 iridium, 2 sulfur, and a bunch of water bottles. And then we have so much power. Let me just drink one of my water bottles. And a single piece of super alloy. You know what? I'm just gonna throw all the uranite in the crusher. Is it full again? Pretty close. Right, water bottles, if I can. Another water bottle. Gigantic. One over here. Now we've got so much energy. You take all of that, and that, and that. Can I go in there? You couldn't go in there. And you couldn't go in there? Perfect. It's the dolomite that takes up so much space. Now I've got a bunch of iron. Maybe I'll just make a couple more lockers while I'm at it. I guess I could do like multiple rows of them. That might annoy me, but I think I'll make this can be just bauxite, and then we'll make one for dolomite over here. Like it's a gigantic room, so I should use it for other stuff. I don't know if that's gonna stay there. I might move that in the other room. We'll put it in here. Eventually I'll need more of them. That seems fine. Okay. Let's check how we're going. We're 13% of the way to lake, so it's pretty slow. Biomass is alright. We're at 17.5. We can do our inventory increase. We don't. I was going to build the mapping screen. Sorry, I got distracted. Mapping. I need another compass microchip. An iron and silicon. Iron, silicon, and a compass microchip, which is silicon, magnesium, and 2 aluminium. And silicon, and that gives me a compass microchip, which allows me to build a mapping screen. Okay. That's what it looks like. That's the volcano area. So we pretty much explored the boundaries that way, as far as I can tell. That's my uraninite area. Where is it? Have I been there? That doesn't look familiar at all. Or does it? That's my cave. And then I got my other one in the cave. Have I been there? That's the aluminium crater. I don't think I've been there. I don't think I made it over there. But there's a lot to explore out there. You probably have to go through the cave. Maybe I have. I don't know. I don't know what that is. It's cool though. And then that's the edge of the cliff. And then there's like a whole other layer underneath where all this stuff is. Crazy. There's so much to find. Man, and this is already a T2. We wait till we can zoom right out. I'm gonna wait till we get a freaking points of interest one when we can make a super alloy rod. How far off are we? A long way, I think, from super alloy rods. Yeah, 750 MTI. That's so far. At 2.5 we can do flower spreading, which would be nice. I think that's at 2. We can make an algae generator to get more biomass. We're miles away from the oxygen one. And we're a long way from getting even the next upgrade there. Yeah. Doesn't unlock till the ton part of it, until it kilos. So we should do a bunch more stuff. We have a lot of energy. So we'll just build like a bunch of drills and things when we come back next time, I think. Biodome. I mean, I could make a bunch more biodomes around the place if I wanted to for extra oxygen. I think we'll just have to go drills. We might stock up on aluminium and things next time. I suppose I could do that. I could get faster agility boots. NT2. So now I can make explosive powder. I don't think there's anything else. I've got the T4 oxygen tank. I guess now it's just trying to launch rockets. Iridium rod. Can I make another one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, what if I just take all the iridium? Can I make 2 iridium rods? And if I had 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's super alloy, I think. And then I think it's, if I launch 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One of them's cobalt, and one of them's silicon. Okay, we're at 212 for pressure and 139 for heat. Let's go see how this gives us a little boost. Now that we move the rocket engine further away. The rocket platform. Okay, that's a pressure multiplier. Goodbye. It's not gonna hit anything this time. And then that's a heat multiplier. Pressure was 212, heat was 139. So let's see what it is once this takes off. If we could find a source of rocket engines, that'd be good. Normally my bottleneck with the rockets is the super alloy. But it's not too bad at the moment. I mean, that's just a mess in there. Oh right, and it does like a, it gives me meteor showers. I forgot about that. Wow, yeah, okay, so it does 1,000 more. We're zooming now. Absolutely zooming. Okay, what am I even carrying? Titanium, magnesium, silicon. Still got some more iridium. And can we fit any more cobalt? Nope, cobalt's pretty maxed out there. We just come there. Okay, nice. I think that's good. That gives us a really big jump in terms of getting terraformation happening. I mean, more rockets would be good, but we're a long way from getting any like seed spreader rockets. 6.5. I don't even know what other rockets there are. The big one is when we're going to be able to unlock the flower spreader. Then we're going to be set because we have so many things. But I think we'll call it there for the day. That's just, that's more than 2.5 hours. It's so easy to get caught up in this game. It's so fun. But we were like at whatever. I think we went from like, we only got like 10% of actual the terraformation stage, but in terms of the terraformation index, we went up a lot. It slows right down now. We need to build more things and do more stuff. Where is that even landing? All the way over there. Well, we can head out another time and see if there's anything interesting to pick up from all the stuff that's falling from the sky. And then we got to work out how we're going to explore underneath the planet without dying of oxygen failure, because we haven't found any zeolite on this entire planet. Not sure what's going on with those rocks. They're just falling straight from the sky. I think it landed up there, maybe. I don't know. Let's save that and let's finish off. But thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys Tuesday. Oh no, I'm tempted to stream again tomorrow. I love playing this game. We'll see. We'll see. It's the weekend. But hope you enjoy the rest of your day, your evening. I'll see you next time.